Zucchini with tuna, a quick and easy recipe to prepare. For my recipe, I'm going to use one zucchini and we'll cut it like this into thin strips. As if they were sheets, we'll cut several strips to prepare the base well. I already cut the amount I need, and it looks like this. It's also very tasty and goes perfectly with the filling. Place all the strips in a bowl and now cut the center, removing the part with the seeds, okay? Now add a bit of olive oil to taste. I'm going to use 4 whole eggs here. We add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Now we mix everything very well until it becomes smooth. Everything is well mixed and combined. I'll now set this mixture aside to use later. In my skillet, I already have a drizzle of hot olive oil. Add 1 chopped white onion, which will bring a lot of flavor to the dish. I'm also going to use 1 chopped red onion. I add 4 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. And now we sauté the garlic and onion well until golden. Here I have 1 5-ounce can of tuna, and we'll add it directly to the skillet. Add the entire contents of the can without draining. Now I add 1 cup of milk. I already poured the milk into the skillet. Let it cook for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. The milk has reduced quite a bit and now has this creamy texture, as you can see here. Now I add chives to taste. You can add as much as you like, no worries. Here I have 1 cup of ricotta cheese or cream cheese. We also add that so the filling turns out creamy and delicious. Now I add 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Mix everything very well to make it even creamier and tastier. Look at this recipe, so practical and flavorful. Perfect to prepare at home and share with family. This is the perfect texture for our filling, creamy and aromatic. I turn off the heat and set it aside. Now we take our zucchini slices. Let's form a layer on the bottom of the baking dish. It's important to spread it well to cover the whole base. Place the first layer of zucchini. Now I add the creamy filling. Look how delicious, the aroma is incredible. Spread all the filling on top without leaving any gaps. And spread it evenly with a spatula. What we're making is a kind of zucchini lasagna with tuna. It turns out truly delicious, a wonder. Very, very good. Now let's add the cheese on top. I cut it into pieces like this, but you can also use shredded or sliced cheese. However you prefer, the result will be excellent. Place the remaining zucchini on top. Spread it well to cover all the filling. We finish with grated Parmesan cheese on top to taste. Let it melt and form a delicious golden crust. Now I place it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. I've already taken it out of the oven and look how delicious it looks. The cheese is nicely browned with an irresistible aroma.